All right, what is up guys, JaretCampisi. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be filming another episode with our custom Ducati Monster 1200. Cool thing about today is we're gonna be taking this out for a ride for the first time with the carbon fiber wheels. Are you excited for that, Dada?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. It already sounds ridiculous with the exhaust. It already feels way better with the over 40 pounds of weight savings. But today we're gonna actually do a little bit of work first here, and then we're gonna take it out for a ride, kind of vlog the day for you guys and do something a little bit different. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. All right, so before we take it out, first order of business, we're actually gonna pull the wheel back off because Dado got some new, what are these called, Dado?
They're nylon wheel balancing adapters.
Balancing adapters, and we want to try them out because although we used his old setup, he didn't have the exact attachments that we needed. So we just want to see if the wheel is actually perfectly balanced or not, because that's obviously important, especially since we're gonna rip on this bad boy. What did you use on there?
I use Tessa tape. Everybody calls it Tesla, but it's Tessa, T-E-S-A.
Elon tape.
It's used for like wiring harnesses and stuff like that, but it's super soft, so it will not scratch our nuts.
Yeah, because that's what, aluminum, right?
Yeah, technically this is also
aluminum?
billet aluminum, so it shouldn't, but you can never be too safe.
Yeah, better safe than sorry, right?
So,
all right, so we got it set up on the new balancing kit here, and it looks a lot better than what we were using before, and he was saying it was pretty damn close, huh?
yeah, the wheels actually balance pretty well, so I'm gonna add a little bit more weight and just see if we can get it perfect.
Like dead on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll see what we ended up with. Before we had what, one basically? Looks like one at the top.
We had two in the beginning that I took one off.
Yeah, might end up being two.
We'll see, yeah. All right, so we only had to move 1/4 ounce weight about 5 inches down.
Yep.
That's how close I was with my rigged setup before. But
crazy.
now if you look, this didn't mark the lightest part of the wheel, but if you look, we'll set the weight on the side here. It's literally perfectly balanced. So
that's crazy.
I think over here is just a hair tiny little, actually it's not even moving at all. So the wheel is 250 miles per hour safe.
That's perfect. All right, tire going back on. Wheel going back on, I should say. Dado lifted it up and almost slammed it into the exhaust because it's so damn light.
I'm like,
here we go. Yeah, like I said it before, but these are my favorite wheels of all time. I love these wheels. They're so freaking awesome. I don't think they make a better wheel right now. And there's a reason why Ducati uses this exact same design on their Superleggeras. I mean, it's very bit different, like tiny bit different. Yeah, sausage juice. All right, so we swapped the rear stand to the other side. Next thing he's gonna do is loosen the nuts for the eccentric hub, and we're gonna tighten this chain because it is, yeah, and I can actually tell when I'm riding it, it does not feel good. All right, Dado just opened his new spanner wrench, specific for Ducatis, and he said it has a bottle opener on there. So you guys tell me, if you weren't supposed to be drinking and wrenching, why the hell is there a bottle opener on the chain adjustment tool?
I mean, all the pros do it.
Yeah, no, but we actually won't be drinking today because we're riding. Okay, so we're looking at chain adjustment. We're just going off what they say on there. What was it, 36 to 38 millimeters?
Yeah, that's these little tick marks I have here. And we're about, what did I say, 7 to 9 millimeters off. Actually, probably a little bit more.
That's crazy.
So we're gonna adjust that.
And you know what the crazy thing is, guys? Corey just adjusted this about 200 miles ago, maybe 300 miles ago. So especially chains when they're new, they break in constantly. So you want to keep checking that if you have new bikes, or pretty much any bike.
Any bike,
yeah.
I tell people your chain maintenance, like cleaning, lubing, and proper adjustment is one of the top things on your list that you should do besides like wearing a helmet and putting fuel in your bike. That's
so
very
true.
important, yeah.
So we're gonna adjust this and then measure it. All right, so we made the initial adjustment, and what are you checking on now, Dado?
I told Jaret there's actually a looser and a tighter part of the chain. Typically, on a new chain, you won't see it as much, but I always take the master link. Okay, you can see it there. And that one's right at, from the frame, it's looks like 30 millimeters. So if you spin up the wheel a little bit and watch those, see how the chain tightened up? It's actually up above.
Oh yeah.
Up here, it's not.
Yeah.
So
what do you do, split the difference? Or you take
I always
loosest?
you're supposed to really split the difference because your chain's never going to be perfect, but with this one being so new, this is actually too tight. I'm going to loosen it up. And also remember, when you adjust your chain properly, you want to rotate it a couple of times. Some people actually compress the suspension a little bit before you tighten, and also check it again when you're done. Don't just put it where it's supposed to be tight and then go riding, because when you on this it's a lot easier because you just theoretically just clamp down with that bolt. But on a regular motorcycle, you know, when you tighten up the axle, that wheel might move forward or back, so it might end up tighter or looser. So just make sure you double check that.
Okay, so this is where we're at now. Pretty much dead on.
Yeah. So I was telling Jared the top tick mark is the tightest you should go, and the bottom one is the loosest. So we're right on the money. We're gonna tighten it and double check it, and then we can go ride.
Yes. Look how badass these two bikes look together. God. And we keep making this monster better. And honestly, I think in my opinion, it's surpassed the Diablo 1260, the Lambo. What do you think, Dado?
I was just having that conversation with Jared earlier, and how much it's one of my favorite bikes.
Yeah.
Today.
Monster's badass, dude. You can't beat it. Let's fire it up. All right, so oh my god, dude, this thing. So Dado, remember how we did all those mods and we were like, it feels like a completely different bike?
Yeah.
Okay, well now it feels like, once again, like a completely different bike, because the carbon wheels, and this is, I always say this whenever we put carbon wheels on a bike, it feels like there's no wheels. It feels like you're like you're like on a hover bike or something. It's such a strange feeling, carbon wheels, especially going from normal wheels, and these were 8 pounds lighter of rotating mass. Like, that's an insane amount of rotating mass. And I really, really can tell the difference. It's incredible.
I like how the bike smells.
You like that?
Uh-huh.
Dude, it is, wow. Like you just said, Dado said this is becoming one of his favorite builds that we've done. I never thought I'd say it about a monster, but I think it might be one of my favorite builds too. And Dado, remember how this head shook all over the place before?
Uh-huh.
It's not doing it anymore, dude.
That's crazy.
Yep, so in that clip when we took this bike to the dyno, that I lost the footage, the audio, Dado was on the highway saying something's wrong with this this bike, and I was like, well, I think that's an inherent part of how the monster rides, having some head shake. And he was like, I'm willing to bet that if we balance this front wheel, that's not going to happen anymore, or it'll be very, you know, a lot less. And sure enough, we put on the carbon wheel. Obviously, Dado balanced it, and the head shake is almost completely gone on this bike.
It's crazy, huh?
Yep. Oh my god. Dude, Dado, I can't wait for you to ride this.
Well, you know what really sucks? I can't hear your fucking bike, so whenever you romped on it, I couldn't hear the RPMs, and this thing fucking over-revved.
Bouncing off my rev limiter?
Yeah, bounced off the rev limiter. I'm looking down like, what am I? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, it's your bike screaming, not this one. I can't like I can't hear the engine on this at all when you're close to me.
No, that thing needs an exhaust. I'm waiting for the Termi to come in, because it'll make me like that bike so much more than I do now. It sounds like a lawnmower, you know what I mean?
A very fast lawnmower.
Inexpensive. All right, this is how we get thumbnails, guys. You go a little ahead of me, Dado. Like right there, perfect. Teens is laying on the ground up here. We're doing laps. There's a big ass hawk she's pointing at.
She said go left.
Go left, yeah. That's it right there. That's the money shot. We got it. And look, my first service light just came on. We hit 621 miles and we have no way to turn it off. Here, we can park them here in the shade, Dado. We'll see if they want to join us. We're gonna go out for a ride, but I told Dado we might as well go to like a cool brewery or something and see if Teens and Alex want to join us. So let's find out. All right, so Christina did not want to join us, so it's just me and my boy Dado on some back country roads in Pennsylvania. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. I love it. We're just gonna cruise around, take some back roads, maybe stop at a brewery, grab a appetizer and a brewski. I can't wait for Dotto to feel this bike because, man, it's it's so good, dude. I want to feel some twisties on this thing. We were following a damn 18-wheeler, so oh my god, this is like a freaking roller coaster, this road. So, oh, someone's smoking something. You smell that?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that smells good. Good god.
Let's go left here.
Okay.
We're
Dude, the sound of this freaking bike never gets old, man.
gonna...
It's so good. You literally need a Diavolo, Dotto.
Why?
You just look perfect on it, man. It's literally suited for you so well.
Really?
Yes. You left me. You left me, bro.
I still have a hard time not touching the clutch.
Oh, not using using the quick shifter, you mean?
Yeah.
You gotta just keep it wide open and just punch it.
I know, dude, but it's hard.
Did you try it?
If I think about it, I'm gonna do it up here.
Okay.
There's a nice straightaway.
Dotto, try going off the throttle and just kick it down.
I know.
Right now. It's so nice, dude.
Uh-huh.
So look, like when I'm gonna kick this down, Dotto, I just go off the throttle.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
I know, what I'm saying is like, when I'm shifting, my fingers automatically move towards the clutch.
Yeah, I know. It's a habit for me too. Like I ride like this, Dotto, with my finger on it,
Uh-huh.
and I don't even use it, you know? It's just a stupid habit. That's 20 years of using a clutch, you know? Yeah, this bike feels phenomenal, dude. I'm so happy with how this thing's turning out. And I'm working hard behind the scenes, guys, on something, and it's gonna completely transform my build series. You're good, Dotto. And when you see what we got in store, oh my god, you guys are gonna lose your minds. It's gonna be so badass.
I wish you would have gotten that on video.
What?
I shifted this bike and came like a foot up off the ground.
Did it really? Did you
But
quick shift it?
It's so smooth when it does it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not scary on that bike.
It did not. I just kept on the throttle and it just came right back down.
Yep. That's because wheelie control's on like
What
2,
the fuck, dude?
something like that.
Wait, wheelie control is on all the time?
Yes. Wheelie control and traction control. I think it's on 2. Yeah. In sport mode, it's on like a 2, I think. Which you can change all that, but
No need for it.
yeah. This
It was-
dude, I'm like the handlebars on this. So much better, dude.
I bet.
So much better.
We're gonna have to see how it is at a little bit higher speeds. Because,
Yeah.
Because last time it got a little squirrely on me when I was on it. Like when you're
On the highway.
when you're like under heavy load, like when the bike is under heavy load and you take that weight off the front
It
wheel.
still does that a little bit, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. But not nearly as bad as it did before.
I thought it would be worse, not in the aspect of the wheel being balanced, but I thought it would be worse because it's a lighter wheel, so it's less weight up front.
Oh, that's a good point. No, it feels better to me so far.
I'm telling you, man, I think that wheel and tire combination was not balanced properly.
No, I don't think so either. Which you said you've seen all the time, stock wheels.
All the
right?
time.
Yeah.
And the messed up thing is, like, people will take it to a shop and they say they can't figure it out, and literally that's all it is. The
Yeah.
first thing I do is I pull the wheel off and I balance it, and like majority, unless like it's a stunt bike and like it's all like shit's all bent up.
For sure, yeah.
It's always like either they don't know how to balance or the shop's like it's fine.
People are just busy, right? They don't want to take the time to fuck around with it.
Well, you know what I find out is a lot of places, you know, they get paid by the job, so you know they're like get them in and out, in and out, and not the, you know,
the quality of the work.
the reason why I'm so selective with what I do is because I take my time and I literally, every bike that I work on, whether it's a $100 junker or like a, you know, $75,000 build, I always work on every bike as if it's my own, and I treat it the same way. And if, guess what, if it takes me 3 hours to do something versus 1 hour, then that's what happens.
Yep, I agree. And that's how I am with everything in my life too. If you're gonna do it, you do it right, or you don't do it at all.
Damn right.
My grandfather taught me that. This is, dude, I love these back roads. Oh, here we go. Here's some good turns. Dude, Dotto, when you feel like how this bike feels now,
Yeah?
oh my god, the back and forth is just, it's effortless. Like, oh man. You just look towards an apex and you're just there, dude. Oh, it's so good. Wow. And the sound of it too. Oh my god. This is one of my favorite bikes, man. No joke.
I love when I'm riding the Monster. It honestly feels like there's not much. Like, you know, some bikes are heavy or they feel kind of. That thing just feels like there's nothing below you. I can only imagine when I go to ride it how it's going to be with those wheels. You know?
It's amazing. Damn! Look at these turns.
Uh huh.
Oh my god.
I don't ever ride these roads either.
No. Like 90-degree turns. This exhaust, dude. It's so good.
So these are the roads I wanted to show you earlier, but good thing that we took it easy on those gravelly roads.
Oh, we would have wiped out, dude. Dude, even the quick shifter feels like it works better now.
Really?
Yeah, with these wheels.
Well, it doesn't have the rotating mass on those fucking wheels. Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm over here swearing. Dude,
Oh, I'm getting cramped.
Look at this road, dude.
Yeah. Dear God, this is dope. What is that?
Oh, wait. I know where we're at. Oh, let's pull in this ice cream place and turn around.
Okay. All right. Now Dado's on the Monster. Damn, you look good on that thing, too.
Damn right I do.
Did you notice immediately, Dado, just pulling away how smooth it is?
Absolutely. It literally feels like there's no rotating mass.
Yep, that's because
we've got some cars behind us.
Okay. Dude, the quick shifter on this is so much better than that one. Holy crap. What do you think, though?
Okay, this is impressive.
Doesn't it feel like you're floating, kind of?
These wheels feel amazing, honestly.
Damn, that sounds... Oh my god! Oh my god!
It feels good.
Yeah.
It's loud.
It is loud, yeah. It's so loud for me being behind you, I love it. Holy crap. But Dado, do some back and forth, just like, you know what I mean, like this. Yeah, feel that.
Wow. Dude.
Isn't that crazy?
It's nuts.
And the front end too, doesn't it feel a lot more stable?
It does. It feels way more stable than it was before.
Yeah. It is crazy how much more refined that this bike feels, though, than the Monster. That thing feels really raw and aggressive, and this feels...
I was just gonna say that. This bike feels raw, and that's what I'm used to. That's what I love.
I actually really do. It feels a lot more like old school, you know?
That's what I love about it, man. Like, I'm used to riding motorcycles with literally no traction assist, no ABS, no wheelie, nothing. Just a raw bike. And it gives you, look at this road.
Oh my God.
It gives you an appreciation when you learn the bike, and I don't want to say push it to its limit, but you know what it can do, and then you ride the hell out of it, you know?
Yep.
I feel like people that grow up riding nothing but like advanced motorcycles with all those aids, you know?
Yep.
They don't, it's like they never live life a little bit, you know? Like with no assist and like learning like a raw bike, you know?
So true. Because a lot of the times I don't even let the aids kick in because it's so ingrained in me from learning how to ride motorcycles that don't have those aids that I don't rely on them, you know? Now and then I'll make a mistake and I notice the aid kick in, you know? Good God.
Look at this, man.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it crazy?
It's insane. It almost feels like, you know, we geared it different with sprockets and chain because there's with having significant less amount of rotating mass, the thing just goes. You know, you flip the throttle and it's like gone.
I know. I love how that bike feels right now, dude. And we're only halfway done with that thing. You know, just wait.
I'm actually very impressed, and you know, I'm pretty picky when it comes to bikes. Like, obviously, there's always going to be something about every bike that you don't like, but
Yeah.
this is really starting to grow on me big time.
I agree. The character is like something that you like about it, you know?
I think if you put a really comfortable seat on this, man, it will be tough for me not to buy one, you know?
Yep, I agree, dude. I kind of want one in my stable just for that exhaust alone, you know?
Mhm.
God, it looks so good.
Dude, listen to it.
I know. We have a turn of the gods right here. Look at this thing. Holy shit. So Dada, I'll follow you because I want to see how you feel on that monster.
I don't really drag it like me or anything here.
No, it's all good. Look at this shit. Wow. And it's like perfect roadway. Holy crap. How'd that feel?
That was cool, huh?
Doesn't it feel, Dado, doesn't that bike feel like you have to be careful because you'll overturn, like oversteer?
That's exactly what I did back there.
Yeah. You like hit the apex too soon on that.
Dude, I'm not used to the wheels yet, or actually I haven't got enough seat time on this to feel comfortable, so
Yeah.
that turn over there, I had to like actually keep the bike just wants to turn by itself. you know?
Yeah. It just wants to lay over
Yep,
completely.
it's like, come on, man. That's all you got?
It's amazing. I really like that bike. All right, we found another nice twisty road. We just filled up the bikes with gas because both of these bikes just destroy gasoline. Holy turns, Batman. And of course, we got cars in front of us. It's kind of rush hour, so it's our own fault, but yeah, so Dado, now that you've got some more seat time on that, what are you thinking?
So, I am... the second we put the exhaust on, I literally turn into a little kid every time I get on this.
Yep.
I cannot ride this bike and be calm whatsoever.
No, you're just constantly on and off the throttle, right? Like
Yeah,
the same
like,
fucking thing.
and it feels so raw. Like, when we first started riding, I was like, Jesus, Jaret, like, really? Is that necessary? But then I got on and I did the same thing.
Yep.
And I'm not talking about speeding. Jaret and I were just talking about that. Like, to be honest with you, like, the thrill of actually speeding for me, is really not there.
Yeah.
When you hammer on it and you feel that, like, you know, feel that power.
Yes.
And then, like, you know, the front end floating and stuff,
yeah.
you know, the sound, the raw, like, this thing, it almost seriously feels like a different gearbox, because the linear curve from you know, from the exhaust and the map, and then putting the lightweight wheels on, it
Yep.
feels like a completely different bike,
It
in
really
a very good way.
Yep.
And I keep telling Jared, I'm like, don't ever be disappointed if I get on something, I'm like, yeah, this is dog shit, you know?
Yep.
And he's like, no, I just want you, hey, what does that say? Please tell me it doesn't say bridge closed.
Bridge out ahead.
Okay, never mind. So much for those fun turns I was going to take you on.
Really?
But, yeah, okay, let's go before these cars
Yep,
come.
go. Watch those fucking... There we
I'm
go.
like, hey, let's go down this really fun road, closed.
Oh, God. Of course.
But yes, the bike literally feels super nimble. You can just throw it around. Awesome torque. No rotating mass on these wheels. Like Jared said, it feels like you're just floating on it.
Yeah, it really does.
There is no lag. You know? There's a nice turn coming
And
up
the
here.
front end feels a lot better, too.
Oh, way better. It's more stable, but I kind of want to take credit for a lot of that. I think the carbon wheels really did make a phenomenal difference, but
Yes.
also properly balancing the wheel,
Yes.
that makes a huge difference, especially on a bike, you know?
Yep. Holy turn. That's a 90-degree turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And this used to be all metal grates here.
Really?
Yeah,
They
it
redid
was sketchy as hell. Like, you'd be on a bike, like,
Dude,
squirreling
these
all over.
roads are so fun. Up and down little hills and 90-degree turns. Good God. This is amazing. Brand new stretch of road.
Cool, huh?
Even the brakes feel better on that, huh, Dado?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're going to be taking this left here.
Okay. Yeah, this is what it's all about, man. We've been out riding for a few hours pretty much at this point. My first service light's about to go on too on this one. And we can't turn either of them off.
Sorry.
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Look to your right.
What's that?
Beautiful
Oh,
view.
damn, that's beautiful. God, Pennsylvania, man. Out here flexing on the nation.
This turn down here is banked a little bit.
Yeah.
It's this one right here where those people are going around. Super nice.
Let's see how she feels.
This is a prison.
Oh, good. You know
So
what?
if you get arrested, they're not going to take you far.
That's what I was gonna say. Wow. Hell yeah, dude. Incredible.
How cool is that?
All right, so we just pulled up here at Wolf Brewing Co., which is a new brewery in town. Look how cool the logo is. We ate here the other day. It's super cool. And don't worry, we're not in the handicap spots. We're in between them. So we should be good where we're at. But man, these bikes just look so good together. That exhaust just keeps getting better and better. Look at that. The purple's starting to creep up towards the middle of this pipe now. Good God. People were coming out and talking to us. It was actually cool when we pulled up. Everybody was looking at them and loving the sounds and everything. So I think that's probably where the riding footage is going to stop. But I'm going to go inside, see if we can find a table, grab some food and a drink, and then we'll sign out the video for you guys. But God, what a ride, huh, Dado?
Oh, it's phenomenal. What a beautiful day.
It's like 80 degrees, no humidity, and two badass freaking Ducatis. So check this out. This is the back area. They got some cornhole here. You can just order food. And these are like sit wherever you want kind of tables. We just started with a little cheese plate here is what it's called. They got some nuts, some bread, some dipping sauce. And I just have a little tiny sour that I'm trying. Look how cool that logo is. So dope. And Dado's doing a water, I guess, for now. Look at him. And Christina and Alex are coming to join us. Look who showed up. Little teener wieners.
To kick your ass
And her little brother. We're gonna find out, aren't we? We're gonna find out right now. All right, who's on whose team?
Alex chose me, so
Alex chose you, so I
wheels are together.
get sausage fingers. All right, Dotto, get over here. Let's do this, guys. The beating that we just put on these two. How about it? Because Alex landed this one right here on the board, I put one in the hole, trying not to, and we won 21 to what? 21 to 5. How's that feel? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Huh? All right, we weren't able to put another beat down on them because our food arrived. So Christina and I are splitting chicken and waffle burger. Is that what that is?
Chicken and waffle sandwich.
Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Alex got a burger. Cheeseburger. No cheese.
No cheese, hamburger.
This guy doesn't eat cheese. He got a ginger ale and some fries, and Dado's still just pecking at his cheese.
I'm on a diet.
I'm on a diet, a Dado diet. All right, so that's gonna do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. A little bit different, a little bit more vlog style, which I personally enjoy doing, getting out of the garage a little bit here and there. The carbon wheels on this bike are phenomenal. Like, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, it's amazing. It made such a massive difference. The exhaust just keeps changing colors. Looks like a damn circus down there. We got a lot of compliments out front having the bikes out here, which is really cool. And I'm stoked. Don't forget, guys, if you want to help support the projects, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. Directly support myself and Dotto as well, and you'll be entered to win this bike whenever we're done. And we have some big, major surprises coming. We're working on apparel, merchandise, all different types of stuff with in-chain designs. You'll be able to get Campisi Customs merch, some Dotto made stuff. It's going to be freaking badass. So I hope you guys are excited. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one.